Caitlin Clark never ceases to amaze us. The game everyone was waiting for finally happened. Caitlin Clark faced off against the legendary Diana Taurasi, and wow, what a showdown it was. Clark not only outplayed Taurasi, but also shattered a record and came this close to making history with a triple-double. The Indiana Fever triumphed over the Phoenix Mercury 88-82. But that score doesn't even begin to tell the full story. Before we dive into the exciting details about the WNBA, we noticed something surprising. Only 1% of our viewers have subscribed to our channel. If you enjoy this content and want to see more, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Your supports motivate us to create content you'll love. Let's dive into the jaw-dropping record Caitlin Clark just broke. She's now at 129 assists for the season, setting a new high for a rookie in the Indiana Fever franchise. Yes, you heard that right. 129 assists. In this single game against the Mercury, Clark dished out an incredible 12 assists. This stat alone highlights how complete of a player she is. What makes this record even more astonishing is that we're talking about her rookie season in the WNBA. Clark isn't just finding her footing, she's already running the show. Her ability to create plays for her teammates is one of the many reasons she's so special. And it's not just about the sheer number of assists, it's about their quality. Clark has an almost magical court vision, making passes that most players wouldn't even dare to dream of. She's raising the bar for the entire Fever team. This record is just more proof that Caitlin Clark is the real deal. She's not here just to make an appearance. She's here to make history. And guys, I think this is just the beginning. Imagine what she can do with more experience in the league. In this game against the Mercury, she finished with 27 points, 9 rebounds, and 12 assists in 39 minutes on the court. That's a monstrous performance, especially against a legend like Trausi. Clark was just 1 rebound away from getting a triple-double. That would be historic. She got so close that it's almost nerve-wracking, but I'm sure that achievement is coming soon. What's most impressive is how calm and focused Clark remained throughout the game. She wasn't intimidated playing against Trausi, one of the greatest of all time. On the contrary, Clark showed she's ready to compete at the highest level. And it wasn't just on offense where Clark shone. She also stood out on defense and in controlling the game's pace. Clark proved she could be the leader the Fever needs even as a rookie. This game against Trausi and the Mercury was a strong statement from Clark. She's not here just to learn, she's here to dominate. And this wasn't just any game. The Mercury came out swinging, ending the first half with a 49-38 lead. Many teams would have buckled under the pressure, but not the Fever. In the third quarter, they erupted with a ferocity that was nothing short of breathtaking. The Fever poured in 29 points while holding the Mercury to just 10. It was a showcase of strength, determination, and sheer willpower that completely flipped the game on its head. At the heart of it all was Caitlin Clark, orchestrating the attack and making clutch plays. The fourth quarter was just as thrilling. The Fever kept their foot on the gas, scoring 21 points to the Mercury's 18. When the final buzzer sounded, the scoreboard read 88-82 in favor of the Fever, capping off an electrifying 11-point comeback. What truly stood out to me was the team's resilience. They never gave up, even when the odds were stacked against them, and that speaks volumes about their character. Clark highlighted this in her post-game interview, emphasizing how the team always found a way to respond to the Mercury's relentless attacks. This comeback was about more than just points. The Fever dominated several key areas in the second half. They outpaced the Mercury in fast break points, 20 to the Mercury's 5, and bench points, 21-8. This was a team effort, no doubt, but it was the incredible Caitlin Clark leading the charge. Clark's impact on the game was undeniable. Her court vision, leadership, and ability to make her teammates better were on full display. She wasn't just playing, she was orchestrating a masterpiece. The Fever's performance was a testament to their grit and Clark's burgeoning legacy in the WNBA. This victory proves that the Fever, with Clark at the helm, can compete with any team in the league. They're not just showing up, they're showing out. Consistency is key, but with performances like this, the Fever are poised for greatness. Caitlin Clark was absolutely phenomenal, but let's not forget, basketball is a team sport. Other Fever players also stepped up big time in this game and deserve major recognition. First, let's talk about Aaliyah Boston. She was a powerhouse in the paint, showing exactly why she's considered one of the league's best young players. Boston scored 17 points, grabbed 8 rebounds, and dished out 4 assists in 34 minutes. She was crucial, dominating inside and proving her mettle. Kelsey Mitchell also shined brightly. In just 21 minutes, she scored 16 points. Clark even gave Mitchell a shout-out in the post-game interview, praising her poise and ability to make those clutch baskets.
She was huge. You know, she never shies away from the moment. She made some huge shots for us, but she's just poised, very poised. You can see it in her face, like she wants to be in those moments, so I'm super proud of her.
Mitchell was the go-to in key moments, and she delivered every time. NaLyssa Smith had an impressive double-double, racking up 12 points and hauling in 15 rebounds. These rebounds were game changers, helping control the pace and giving the Fever more chances to score. Smith's presence on the boards was vital to their success. And let's not overlook Tammy Fagbenle, who came off the bench and made a significant impact with 10 points in just 13 minutes. Her contribution from the reserves was essential and showcased the depth of talent on this team. Seeing how Clark is integrating into the team and making her teammates shine is thrilling. She dished out 12 assists, many of them to the players mentioned above. This demonstrates that Clark is not only a star, but also someone who elevates everyone around her. With Clark leading the way and this group of talented players by her side, the Fever's future looks incredibly promising. What really excites me is seeing how Clark effortlessly fits into this team and brings out the best in her teammates. She delivered an impressive 12 assists in that game, threading passes to players like Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell, who seized the moment and made key plays. It's clear that Clark isn't just a standout player herself. She elevates the entire team's game. Watching this group of young talent grow together is truly thrilling. With Clark at the helm and these skilled players alongside her, the future of the Fever looks incredibly promising. Clark herself acknowledged in a post-game interview the electrifying atmosphere of the crowd. You could sense her awe at the energy in the arena. But what's most admirable is how Clark handled the intense pressure of playing against a legend like Trausi on her home turf, in front of a packed house. While many would buckle under such circumstances, Clark remained composed, leading the team to a well-deserved victory. It's moments like these that show her maturity and leadership, qualities that are shaping her into not just a star player, but a true beacon for the Fever's success. In her interview, Clark highlighted the team's unwavering resilience, emphasizing, "When they hit us, we always found a way to respond." This speaks volumes about her strong mentality, a quality she's instilling in her teammates. She also had glowing praise for Kelsey Mitchell, noting, "She never shies away from the moment. Kelsey made some huge shots for us, and she's incredibly steady. You can see it in her face. She lives for those critical moments." It's remarkable to witness Clark, still a rookie, already demonstrating such maturity under pressure while nurturing a true leadership role within the Fever. She's not just excelling individually, she's shaping the team's collective spirit. This game at the Footprint Center wasn't just a win, it was a bold statement. Clark and the Fever proved they're a force to be reckoned with, capable of triumphing against any opponent anywhere. That's the kind of excitement basketball fans live for. But what we witnessed today is just the start. Caitlin Clark is reshaping what it means to be a rookie in the WNBA. She's shattered the Fever's assist record, narrowly missed a historic triple-double, and even outplayed Diana Taurasi on her own turf. Now let's talk Rookie of the Year. Clark was already a top contender, but after this performance, it's almost a lock. The real question is, how far can she push the limits? Will she break all-time rookie records? And those triple-doubles, she came within touching distance today. Could we witness the first ever rookie triple-double in WNBA history next week? I wouldn't bet against it. But what excites me most is the future of the Indiana Fever under Clark's leadership. They're already proving themselves against tough competition on the road. Could this be their ticket to the playoffs this year? And who knows, maybe even a shot at the WNBA Finals in the years to come. Every game with Caitlin Clark is a chance to witness history in the making. She's not just a player, she's a game changer, and I can't wait to see what's next. Every time Caitlin Clark steps onto the court, it's more than a game. It's a chance to witness history in the making. As a fan, I'm eagerly anticipating what's next. Watching Caitlin Clark is experiencing something truly extraordinary. She's not just playing basketball, she's rewriting its very essence. Each match is a front row seat to the unexpected, the exceptional. If you haven't been following the Fever games, you're missing out on a phenomenon that's reshaping the WNBA landscape. Caitlin Clark isn't just a standout player. She's a generational talent, drawing in new fans and lifting the entire sport to new heights. But what do you think? Can Clark maintain this incredible momentum? Share your thoughts in the comments below and make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Stay tuned for more updates on Clark and the Fever. Who knows? In our next video, we might witness another record shattered or a historic performance. Basketball is truly amazing, especially with players like Caitlin Clark leading the way. Join us on this exciting journey. Keep cheering and watching.